Hi YouTube viewers, welcome to another video. So today we're going to talk about how to draw support and resistance lines on live charts and how we can use them for trading or investing purposes. So we have this Euro Dollar USD forex chart. This is a live chart on the daily chart time frame. That means every bar is 1 day, and we're looking back at 2018. So first and foremost, support and resistance lines, you can actually draw them based on how many price candles actually reverse from that particular area. For example, this is a possible support and resistance line, and obviously this one is more obvious because you can see a lot of candles reversing from here. So rather than a distinct line, you can actually draw zones, which are actually more practical in real world trading, because the prices don't exactly reverse from like one particular line, but instead from a particular zone. So we can develop one zone here and one zone here, and obviously we can develop further zones around here, and obviously there's some further zones around here, okay. So these are the support and resistance zones as per se, or you can call them lines, whichever you like. So let's push our prices forward into the future. Move on, and obviously there's one zone here. Okay, as you can see, as the price develops, so it keeps ranging between these two zones. It pushes through upwards. Oh, there's a breakthrough here, so it breaks through upward on this zone. Kind of dwells around this area and goes through downwards. So you can actually draw another support and resistance zone here if you're trading this particular sort of like wedge or area where the price is uncertain, because once it goes through here, there's a big candle, downwards candle, that shows a breakthrough. And if you notice, there's further breakthrough on this zone here, just small candles, and it actually goes further down. So it actually starts a downtrend from the breakthrough of this support and resistance zone. So let's see when the downtrend stops. So it continues and breaks through here, but somehow there are a lot of small candles here that indicates that the momentum is slowed down, and it actually reverses a little bit from this zone. It doesn't go through before it finally breaks through upwards because of this hammer candle. And if you watch our price develop, notice that it turns away from this zone again, going downwards. And obviously, as you see this area develop, you can add another support and resistance zone around here. So it's about, this might be a possible zone for the future. And let's go through. So it breaks through downwards from here, goes further downtrend, immediately reverses from this particular zone. So kind of fluctuates between these two zones. It breaks through on the downtrend, but reverses upwards and reverses from here again. So as you can see, there are actually many possible ways to trade support and resistance lines and zones just by themselves. For example, you can trade based on like breakthrough patterns, waiting for the price to break through a certain support and resistance zone and trade and ride the trend, so to say, until the price reaches the next zone per se. Then you may want to take your profits, or you can wait for it to break through further. Another way to trade them would be to trade based on reversals, since you have noticed that support and resistance zones are quite key areas where the price is quite likely to reverse from. So you can try and trade reversal trades. That means wait until the price hits a certain zone and trade on the reverse direction. Take profit when it hits the next zone. This kind of trading will be particularly good if the price keeps ranging between a certain zone. We call it a sideways trend. For example, let's look further into the future. You can see that the euro dollar USD has developed into a sideways trend here. It keeps ranging between this zone. So if you are a trader that likes to trade this kind of range trading between these two ranges, you can do quite well. Wherever the price hits here, you start to sell it off. Wherever the price hits this zone, you start to buy it up. So here's the zone, you sell it off again. Here's the zone, you sell it off again. And obviously you have to put your take profits somewhere in between the zones. Not to be too greedy to put them beyond the zone, because once they break through the zones, it might be the possible start of a new trend. In this case, it reverses from here again. So there are a few ways you can trade this. Either do trend trades, that means trade based on one single direction, or you can do reversal trades, that means trade on the opposite direction, betting on the price to reverse when it hits a support and resistance zone. Okay, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching and have a good day.